Hi, friends. I hope you all had a great week. Thank you so much for your support of our last two videos and our channel in general. I'm super happy that you enjoyed the content we shared from Puerto Vallarta, and I hope you liked today's video as well. On our way back to Guadalajara, we made a quick stop in Manzanillo and grabbed lunch in Colima. If you'd like to see where we went and what we saw, keep watching. First and foremost, I have to say that the road from Vallarta to Manzanillo is an absolute delight as you drive through miles and miles of luscious palm tree plantations that make for the most perfect, dreamiest tropical road trip backdrop one could ask for. The drive is 4 hours long, so if you plan to get there before noon, you should definitely leave before 8 a.m., which is what we did since we only had one night booked in Manzanillo and we wanted to take full advantage of the afternoon and the next day morning in the city. Manzanillo is the most popular beach destination in the state of Colima, but it is nowhere near as busy as Puerto Vallarta, which for me was so perfect because I'm not personally a big fan of crowded, touristy destinations, and in visiting certain places, it's almost impossible to avoid the crowds. But Manzanillo was anything but busy. It felt like the most peaceful, quiet piece of tropical paradise. As soon as we entered the city, we were welcomed with the beautiful sight of Playa La Boquita, a relaxing beach with soft waves located on the northern end of the Santiago Bay. Manzanillo is actually made up of two bays divided by the Santiago Peninsula, which is home to some of the most popular hotels and resorts in the area. The most iconic resort here is called Las Hadas, and it was featured in the American romantic comedy 10 in 1979. Bahía de Manzanillo, the most visited place in Colima, is closer to downtown and it's made up of various beaches such as Las Coloradas, San Pedrito, Las Brisas, Playa Azul, and more. Aside from relaxing at the beach, you can also walk the beautiful boardwalk and the pier, enjoy the breathtaking sunsets and the fresh, delicious seafood. Bahía de Santiago is the newer, more upscale area with beaches like La Audiencia, Olas Altas, Marimar, all ideal for diving, surfing, snorkeling, boat riding, or sport fishing. I must say that the way the hotels and resorts are built here in layers up the cliffs made me think of the Italian village of Positano, located on the Amalfi Coast, which has a similar structure. Do you also see the resemblance, or is it just me? Let me know in the comments. Considering how beautiful it is and how much it has to offer, I honestly think that Manzanillo is an underrated destination in Mexico. But at the same time, it makes me happy to see that there are still places like this that haven't gotten invaded by international tourists and can be peacefully enjoyed and discovered. Another area of the city we explored during our short visit was the historical center, which is a testament to the importance of Manzanillo as Mexico's busiest port, but also its history as the sailfish capital of the world. Since 1957, when 336 fish species were caught off its shores, Manzanillo has hosted a great number of national and international fishing competitions, such as the Dorsey Tournament, making it a very attractive sport fishing destination. All in all, there is a whole lot to do and see in Manzanillo, so you could definitely spend more than one day here. I shared a complete list of all attractions in the city, including all the beaches, markets, hotels, experiences, etc., on our Patreon page if you're interested in that. Like I mentioned before, I'll do my very best to provide bonus value items to those of you who are supporting us outside of YouTube. Now, I just realized I forgot to tell you guys where we ate. The day we arrived, we got street tacos at a stand called Tacos Palomino. There was a line there, and we assumed they must be good. Turns out they were pretty delicious, and this method never seems to fail in Mexico. And the next day, we had a delicious breakfast at Juanito's. It's a place we found that's highly rated on Yelp, I want to say. And it was indeed a fair rating because we definitely enjoyed our dishes. Extensive menu, quick service, very nice staff. So we definitely recommend this restaurant. And now, since we are on the topic of food, I should also tell you that we decided to make a stop for a late lunch in the city of Colima, as we still had a little bit of driving left to get to Guadalajara. And I have to admit that as soon as we started approaching the city and had Nevado de Colima appear on the horizon, I immediately started regretting not having booked a night here as well to explore the area properly. But I guess that just adds a new location to the list of places we'll go to, so expect to see an in-depth video from Colima in the near future. And of course, we absolutely have to visit Comala, the one and only Pueblo Mágico in the state of Colima. So yeah, weekend trip most likely coming up soon to cover these beautiful places. By the way, do leave us some recommendations below regarding this trip if you have any. What you think we shouldn't do, any words of caution, any words of advice. They'll be much appreciated. Okay, friends, I hope you enjoyed our short adventure in the state of Colima. Judging by the little bit we saw of it, and for being one of the smallest states of Mexico, it definitely packs a lot of natural beauty, unique cultural elements, and tourist attractions. I feel that we only scratched the surface, really, so we'll return and report more soon. Till next time, stay adventurous, have fun, and keep chasing colors.